Lovelies, hello, welcome back to the channel. This vlog this drive through is going to be from Rumuokoro flyover to University of Port Harcourt Choba Campus. So we are just passing the newly built flyover and expect a detailed flyover showing video from me. I'm going to showcase like all the new flyovers in one video and just let you see the new updates so far. Some of them are still in progress. I will also bring that to you, but this video is basically taking you through Rumuokoro all the way to Choba, University of Port Harcourt campus. Some interesting landmarks you're going to pass here are the Mpolu Junction, through which one way leads you to Obiwali. This is the Rumuokoro Motor Park, where you can board buses going to some local governments in Port Harcourt and also Bayelsa State. I don't know where else. And other places you will pass are the Community Secondary School, Rumuokoro, Mercyland Specialist Hospital, Jefta Comprehensive Secondary School, Chakin Maritime. This is a place where I have heard several people say they come for their training. When you are newly employed into like oil companies, they come there for all those safety trainings, like physical safety trainings. It happens, we're going to pass there. You're also going to pass the Nigerian Info radio station office, Wazobia, an NNPC filling station, St. Gabriel Catholic Church, Rahi Hospital. We are going to pass Jovit Eatery, which is very close to Uniport, UPTH Junction. UPTH is the University of Port Harcourt Teaching Hospital, which is like maybe the biggest, one of the biggest hospitals in Port Harcourt. We are going to pass Everyday Supermarket, Market Square, and then get to University of Port Harcourt main gate. After that, we're going to pass the University of Port Harcourt Junction Market, which is where students that are... There are other places to purchase things, but it's like a local food grocery market for students. You're going to see how it is. It's just a local, like a normal setup, and you'll see what I mean. So very soon we are going to pull up into the Mpolu Junction. This used to be like the worst road I have seen in Port Harcourt, like the baddest, spoiled, worst potholes I have seen in Port Harcourt is in this junction. When it rains and you pass here, oh my god, I lack words to explain what you're going to experience. But you can see like construction cars by the side, and these drivers don't even help situations. You saw that one just park in the center of the road to let down his passengers, and it's terrible. That place is just a very stressful point in Port Harcourt. If you can bypass there, anyway, I think it's getting better. They are beginning to work on the road, and we didn't waste as much time. Okay, because it didn't rain. If it rained, we would have spent more time there. Next up, this is Community Secondary School, Rumuokoro. So I think it's mixed school. As you can see, I can see both boys and girls. Yeah, it's a big government school. Thank you, government. And passing that, this was like before 12 p.m. This is around not even up to 11 p.m. or at most 11 p.m. and they've closed. As I mentioned in my another video where I passed a government school, I think this is called the Rumuokoro flyover. Chi, that flyover, if you're going to Uniport from Choba, what is it called? That place, that one place leads to airport. You can go to airport side. And the other side can take you to NTA. I think it's, but do you think it's a Rumuokoro flyover? Rumuokoro? I'm not sure. I feel as if that's where I've heard of, but okay. So guys, continuing after the flyover, I don't know, like we aren't moving slow enough for me to capture all the signboards, but The oh no, I think it's here. Wazobia office is by the left, to your left on this side. Yeah, to your left as we are going now. But I was focusing on the right, and sincerely I don't think there's any special. Those are just different shops. So we are going to pass Mercyland. I think we've passed Mercyland and Jafta Comprehensive Secondary School. I don't know if we've passed the oil training, the maritime place where the train workers. I'm not sure, but they are all along this road. And we are pulling up towards Rumuokoro Junction. Rumuokoro Junction is very popular, especially because since it's close to the university. We have a lot of students also living like close by, so we had to pull into this filling station to refuel. And coming out, this is exactly Rumuokoro Junction. As you can see, there are bikes here, but from all my, can you see the bikes, motorbikes, those machine Okada going, I don't know what you call them, but you can see from my other videos you will never see like those commercial bikes on the road. So they are allowed in certain communities, but they do not get into the major roads. And this is actually the first place I have seen it in a long time. So that's JI Ventures, what, I don't know what they do. That signboard is Redeem Church of Redeem, is that Redeem? Living Faith, Rumuokoro. So we have lots of filling stations and lots of churches around here. And I didn't zoom into that signboard, but I've listed some of the landmarks around here. And now we are going to approach the Uniport school gate. The school gate is not like the major school gate, but I don't know why it is called school gate. It's like a side gate into that is closer to Faculty of Sciences. And
Okay, just no, before we get to school, we have to get to UPTH. My apologies, guys. Yeah, that's Jovit Eatery. Just the red whatever, this one, this Jovit Eatery. It is at the UPTH junction. You can see the signboard said University of Port Harcourt Teaching Hospital. That's what UPTH stands for. So that's the way into the hospital. Next is now the school gate, which is just a little bit further down. To my left on this side is highly populated by students. I am not sure, again, I cannot remember what this side is called, but it's like, student residential, not hostels, but a lot of buildings for students. And as I was saying, the school gate is just like, it's easier for some faculties to get into the school through that gate, but it is not the major gate of University of Port Harcourt or of this campus. And you can see just at the gate are those shuttles. These blue and white cars are the official cars of commercial buses that convey students within the school environs. That's their uniformed ones. It is highly advisable if you reside in Port Harcourt or you are coming to Port Harcourt, try to board those buses that are painted in the commercial vehicle numbers and like the cars designated for places, because the one chance and kidnapping situation is not a joke. So stay safe, people. After passing the school junction, we will be approaching the University of Port Harcourt main gate. But just before the main gate, there are two new supermarkets that I was actually seeing for the first time. So we have the Everyday Supermarket, I think, on the left, and then Market Square on the right. Like these new provision grocery malls, they just come here to finish students' money. But as you can see, when I get there, I'm going to zoom into that place so that you can see for sure. And just after that, we will see the University of Port Harcourt gate. There is no like big signboard or something interesting. Like when you come to universities, you have the University of so with like big overhead like notice, those kind of glamorous things. If you're looking for that, you're going to miss this place, because there is none there. It's just the next junction we are pulling into. Yeah, here you have this big signboard. Just looking there. This road that looks very anyhow, that is the entrance into the main gate of University of Port Harcourt. Like, can you imagine a whole Port Harcourt? We need one massive overhead sign there that says University of, like, when you just see it, you know this is University of Port Harcourt. On my left is the University Uniport Junction Market. That's Uniport Junction, and this is the market. By the left, these here students get like groceries and food, vegetables, fruits for like a more reasonable price. Although I don't know if there's any more reasonable price in Nigeria at the moment, but you know, it's supposed to be like lower budget where students can afford. But I bet you there is nothing lower budget about that. So if you want to like turn at the school gate, you have to drive all the way as we are doing now and turn to your left. As you will see, I am actually proceeding to Bayelsa from here. If you want to watch a road trip from Port Harcourt to Bayelsa, it is going to start from here all the way into Bayelsa. If you're interested in the security situation, just landmarks and vegetation like the topography, then you should watch the video. It will be linked in the description bar. Bye babies.